Hello my beautiful Gemini, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Maggie XX Tarot. I hope you're all well, and thank you very much to everybody that's subscribed, thumbs up, thumbs down, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my little YouTube family here. So today I'm having to post-date these readings because I'm actually moving back to Scotland. So I'm going to put this one out and post-date it so as it posts mid-June, mid-July, okay? So I hope you don't mind with that. So today we're going to do messages from heaven, and with that in mind, I would like just to briefly talk about why I have crystals here today, because I don't usually incorporate crystals into my readings, but because it's going to be sort of angelic to see what cards my guides push out for your message, Gemini, I wanted just to talk to you about why I have selenite here. Now, I don't have my big 3-foot selenite pyramid, which is very frustrating when you don't use things around you, you know, but that's what happens when you're moving. But I've kept some smaller ones out, which is I have a selenite arrow, and it points straight up here to the angelic realms. I also have brought my selenite heart out to link in, which selenite is Selene. She is the moon goddess, and she is a big iconic deity for me, because I support Wicca and witchcraft. So this is a very fine vibration that can bring a lot of mental clarity for you guys, and also it can help you access the angelic guidance that you're going to need even if you're doing your readings. You can get little small pieces, they don't have to be big pieces, they can be smaller versions, and it will help you see the bigger picture as well, even if you're doing a reading. So that's why I have this sitting here. Plus it installs a sense of peace and a sense of calm, and if you're with a counterpart and your loved one, if you've got selenite, it can act as telepathic communication, even if you're a twin flame, or you have a soulmate out there, or your partner, your husband, your wife, your fiance, whatever, then you will have this automatic telepathic communication with them, especially if it's twin flame situation. And I've kept this little baby out, and I call my babies, this is my Celestine, you know, to do with the celestial realms. And this is so I can connect to my guardian angel and my guides, particularly like this one, because it has this uplifting energy that as well as a calm energy, it has an uplifting energy, and it helps me remain grounded and focused to do your reading. And also it raises your awareness. A very effective stone, people, for maintaining connection with your angelic realm, and also great if you want to use a little tiny bit. You can get little small pieces of this, and the small piece, it will be just as effective to use as any bigger ones. Anyway, without further ado, that is why we've got these out today, okay? Also, I've always got a bit of clear quartz that I use as well. Put that over there. So, what I've got message-wise for our Gemini guides for mid-June to mid-July. Geminis. Geminis. Geminis, thank you. So Geminis, let's have a little peek, shall we, at what this message is that your loved ones have for you. Every reading I've done so far has been absolutely, completely different, I can assure you of that. Alright. You have a tree here, and it's telling you to try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life, Gemini. So your guides are very, very strongly here. They're saying here that you're not seeing the bigger picture, alright, with your situation. The message is very, very strong. Your guides and your angels and your loved ones know what's best, because the spiritual realm can see everything. and they know what you've got coming in, and they're coming in to assist you. You can't see that right now, Gemini, but just rest assured that is coming, okay? You have to stop worrying, because I feel you're doing a phenomenal amount of worry here, and it's like gut-wrenching. I can feel a twist almost in my stomach here. So whatever you have going on in your personal situation, please try and alleviate that. And the more energy you put into the worrying, the more energetically you will sort of get back for the wrong reasons. So you have to change your focus in a way and start focusing more on the positive things that you have, and as opposed to the negatives. Whatever you are worrying about, they are bringing people into your life, Gemini, in this month and mid-June to mid-July, and these people are going to be profoundly beneficial into being a massive benefit for you and this situation that you're worrying about, okay? That's a beautiful start. And if you're into Wicca like me, then having a tree here, and I don't know what sort of tree that is, I think it might be a little baby oak, then just know there's a lot of magic here going on, as you see in that picture with the stars and everything, okay? There's other forces at work for you. You have a cheetah here now. It says, listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Please start using your intuition more. You are actually a natural psychic. Some of you are witches and some of you are Wiccans, because you have pulled this tree energy. And I'm a big supporter of... I'm a tree hugger, yes. I'm a supporter of... the energy of the elementals, etc. So it says, listen to your inner voices, we try to guide you, use your intuition. So yes, a lot of you even watching it are natural psychics, shamans, witches, all of it. And you need to tune in now to this inner intuition. For some of you as well, they're telling you that your totem animal may well be this cheetah here, okay? And your situation you're worrying about, you actually have the answers within. You have your own answers within. And you need to tune into that, alright? And change this energy that's going around. Oh, excuse me. Talking about animals and your guides there, and that was my dog kicking off in the background. Anyway, the next card. Focus your mind on what you really want, and they are helping you. It's all about how much your guides and your departed loved ones are helping you. This situation is very prominent that you're worrying about, because every one of these cards so far is talking about intuition and focusing your mind. Focus on what you want. It's like almost like a manifestation thing. You need to manifest these changes that you need because of the worry that you're in. Alright, and I do get a gut-wrenching twisting, so it's quite serious for a small group of you. This situation is very serious for you, and I'm not trying to poo-poo it in any way, shape or form. Like I keep saying, you need to see the bigger picture, and you need to get out of this stuck energy. You need to listen to your intuition here. Alright, it's very, very, very strong message here. You've got a stuck energy, guys. Very, very stuck energy that you need to change from. Okay? And Spirit's helping you do that. Right, let's have a look and see what other cards we get for you. Oh, that's flown out. They want you to know that they are very proud of you with the peacock energy here. And they are aware, even in spirit, they are aware of your achievements. They have seen you, they have watched you. They've seen all your hardships, they've seen all your struggles. They've been stood by you when you have cried. You've made some massive achievements here, and they are very, very proud of you, and they want you to know that. They are bringing that energy here. So whatever's going on, you need to know. You need to know that Spirit, whatever this gut-wrenching situation is that you're worrying about, Spirit is still proud of you. They're still proud of what you've done. They're still proud of your achievements, Gemini. For some reason, you feel that they wouldn't be, but they are. What are the messages for Gemini, please? Thank you, guides. Thank you, guides. Wow, that one practically flew into next door, didn't it? Be creative. Look for ways to build and grow and manifest. And what was I saying about this other card here? Focus your mind on what you really want. And I used the term just 2 minutes ago about manifesting. You need to manifest. You need to build and grow, okay, to get this situation to the back burner. To move on from it, move out of the state of worry. There's more than one card here, but we're going to take them. Gemini, we understand that sometimes Spirit is saying you may feel lonely, alone, but we are always here. This may be sparking a memory for some of you. You're not alone, Gemini. You are not alone. They are proud of you, but they want you to get out of this stuck energy. They want you to get out of this, listen to your intuition more. Because it doesn't matter what's going on or what you've done, they are still proud of you. Oh, look. This one says, seek professional help if you need to, and all will be well. I really have no idea what you have going on, Gemini, but this is a very, very, very strong message. If there's something that you need extra help with, they're telling you to do that. That is very strong because it's come out and it's the center here of this reading. Okay, you need to seek this help. Whatever this gut-wrenching feeling is that I'm getting as I'm reading for Gemini, mid-July to mid-June to mid-July. If you don't feel you can move yourself out of that stuck energy, then you need to seek somebody that can help you do that. Alright? Right, so let's see what messages we get from Angel Whispers. And then we'll use Angel Wishes as well. Okay, spirits, can you please tell Gemini any other message that they really need to know from me? Thank you. Oh my God, that is so special. You, Gemini, are a special person. You do make a difference. Seek this professional help, Gemini, okay? Because you don't feel that you make a difference for some of you, and you do make a difference. Every person on this planet makes a difference, and you are very loved. You are very loved here. Very loved. Okay, another message. That one's coming out. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love you and help you. What have I just said? Don't be afraid. You are a special person. You make a difference, Gemini. Don't be afraid. Ask for help from your guides. You are special. Gemini, don't be afraid here. Okay. Now let's see what we get. Angel Wishes for you guys. Okay. One message come out here. And another one, please. Okay. Be patient. Another message that all is well. If in doubt, ask for inspiration from above. And it said that there. It said that there. Do not be afraid to ask. Look, 2 different cards. If in doubt, ask for inspiration from above, and don't be afraid to ask for your guides to help you. And I think they're trying to help you through this situation, Geminis. Okay. Listen, Gemini, please, please, this month look after yourself. And if you need to seek extra help, I would ask you to do that, alright? Just know you're loved, you're a special person, and you do make a difference. Okay? All is well. Ask for help when you need it. Ask for guidance from above. And you do make a difference. Do not think any different. Alright? Your family, your team are all here to help you through whatever the situation is that you're worrying about. Alright, my lovelies? Now you look after yourself. Okay? Until I talk to you next time. Send you much love and much light. Bye for now. Good morning, my Libras, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Maggie XX Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing messages from heaven, from your guides, your loved ones. And the reason I'm putting an extra reading out this month is I'm not going to be able to get round to doing July's, mid-June, end of July, so I've had to post-date these. I am actually moving back to Scotland, which is my hometown, and it's where I was brought up, and I can't wait, to be honest with you. So with that in mind, I just wanted to discuss a couple of the stones that I'm going to be using today for this particular reading. Now, I wouldn't normally be putting crystals and talking about crystals, because I have a 3-foot selenite. I want to talk about selenite with this particular reading. Selenite can help me guide, bring clarity and access the angelic guidance that's needed to bring these cards out for you. And it can also give a deep sense of peace and increase your telepathic communication, okay? So I've got this selenite arrow here and a beautiful selenite heart, which is really, really handy to hold with you or have on the table if you're doing a sort of angelic reading. My selenite pyramid is my favourite, I have to say. But the other piece that I have is Celestine. Now, Celestine is an absolutely gorgeous shade of blue here. And Celestine connects with the guardian angels, connects with your guides. So we can get the messages out here that you need to know, Libra. And it's a very effective stone for maintaining that link with the angelic realms, okay? And it's also a very, very good stone for telepathy with you and your partner. Alright, so without further ado, excuse me, I am still sitting on the floor, everybody, but you know what it's like when you're in the middle of moving. Okay, so what messages do Libra's guides, sisters, and lady departed loved ones want her or him to know for June? End of June, mid-July. End of June, mid-July. End of June, mid-July. For our wonderful Libras. So just bear in mind that anything that gets said today can be, may not be your message today, but just bear in mind, you know, it's not possible to link into everybody's energy to get a message for everybody, but just take it how it resonates, and hopefully this will be something for you today. Your first card. Let the animals on earth support you. Feel their unconditional love. And you've got a beautiful cat here. So with this in mind, I feel your guides are letting you know that you have a sort of spirit familiar, as us witches would say. A totem animal that is a cat or a dog. But this is also telling you that, you know, being outside in nature and being connected to the beautiful elements and energy of your pet reminds us that we're all God's creatures, and to be grateful for any gifts that are given to us. And also with this in mind, if you are do have a cat as a which is familiar, or you find yourself being followed around by a particular animal at this time, then please know that this will be a sign from your guides and your loved ones, all right, that they are with you, that they are supporting you, that they are guiding you. And it may even come in the form of a robin or a bird or something sitting on your windowsill tapping. Whatever the message is, just know that they're coming to you through these animals. Okay, yes, focus on the positives. You know there are many, all right, for this up and coming month or so for you. You don't seem to be seeing the whole picture, Libras, of a situation, and I'm here to say to you, stay optimistic, stay focused with whatever it is you're doing at the moment, because Spirit's trying to keep you focused on the positives of what you do have in your life, as opposed to the negatives of what you don't have in your life. Remember that you are blessed. You are blessed, and there are many positives coming your way. Okay, so just focus on what you have as what you don't have in your life at this present time, all right? Because the more positive energy that you focus on, the more positive things you will attract to you. The more negative you get, and trust me, I know this more than anybody, the more negativity that will be attracted to you, all right? You've many blessings coming this way, and Spirit is behind that. These blessings, they are bringing this in for you very, very speedily here this month, okay? The message really is that you're blessed and you're loved, okay? Yes. Wake way. Make room for that happy ending. It is now within your reach. So whatever you have been focusing on, whatever you've been working towards, the guides are there to let you know your happy ending is within reach. And I've known a lot of Libras. I mean, I've had a Libra as a high priestess, and she's a beautiful soul, and she's ruthless, as Libras are, but she is a lovely, loving soul, as most Libras are. And you work so hard, and you've usually had such a hard life, that I feel that with that in mind, a lot of Libras are very, very similar, and you don't expect this happy ending, but you're going to have it, and it's coming. Look at this, a beautiful break of dawn here, the light transcending through the darkness, new beginning. You're going to be so happy, so very, very happy, Libras. Yep, Spirit is around you, and just remember these. If you are into witchcraft or Wicca or anything like that, then there are spirit animals that are there, that are supporting you. And often, you know, you may have a spirit in form of an animal that has passed over, that is still around, and you can sense that energy still around you. So that's coming forward as clarification that that is a pet that has passed over as well. All right, Libras. Happy endings are now within your reach. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, okay. There's quite a number here that have fell out. There's 4 that have fell out, but you must need all 4 of these messages. Alright, so again, the first one that's come out, I've just said about synchronicities. I've only just mentioned a robin 2 minutes ago. Excuse me, I'll have a sip of my coffee. Robins, birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Libra, if you definitely see an animal, especially a robin around, then know that this is your loving departed loved ones, bringing you a very, very succinct message that they are around you, they are supporting you, you are not alone. I'm going to pop that right below this lovely cat here. Yes. You need to learn to love yourself, Libra. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. Understand that you deserve the best. You are worthy, you are loving, and you deserve the best. And you've worked for a lot from what I can see here. You have blessings. You are blessed. Stay optimistic, okay? Because you deserve this. Now, you know this because your intuition is so strong. And your guides are telling you they're reaching out to help you, Libra. They are reaching out their hands to help you. They are very around you at the moment, and I think you already know this. I think you're highly intuitive, you're highly spiritual, and you can sense everything. You can even sense these witches, familiars around you, or you can just sense the energy of passed on pets, which is absolutely beautiful. We are reaching out to help you. You don't get any stronger message than that. And for a group of you, you need to hear that. You need to hear that. You need to love yourself. Show your respect for you. Show respect for you, Libras. Alright? It doesn't matter if only one of these messages resonates with somebody. As long as my messages get to one person, or a group of you, however it resonates, that's my job done, that is Spirit's job done, that's my team's job done, that's how I look at it. Your last one that fell out was somebody needs your support, can you help them? We will guide you. And again we have feathers, which is with this angelic realms, and it's also with these witches familiars here. Okay, Libra. You are a beautiful soul, and I think if somebody reaches out to ask you for help, I don't even think you're going to question giving it, because that's the type of person you are. It's not all about you. You don't tend to be self-absorbed. You're not materialistic. You can be ruthless, from what I'm being told here. And you will do what you have to do to get by, but at the same time I don't think you actually appreciate yourself as much as you should. I don't think you show yourself respect. You don't feel that you have blessings, okay? But you do, because these animals here give unconditional love, alright? It's unconditional. There's no conditions. Get back out in nature. Go for a walk in a park, sit out your back of your garden with bare feet, connect with Mother Gaia, reconnect and energize yourself. Get that self-respect and self-worth back is the message you're getting very strongly here, because your happy endings are in sight. Don't dismiss anything. Don't let that negativity creep in. Your happy endings are coming here, and they're coming very, very fast. But at the same time, amongst all of that, somebody may ask for your support. And, I think your guides are going to help you support this person, alright? So just bear that in mind for this month coming up, Libra, alright? So, we're going to use Angel Whispers. Look at that beautiful wings there. Feathers, rather. These ones are feathers, and Angel Wishes are wings, okay? Angel wings. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very, very much for that. So what else does our Libras need to know? Whoa, we're flying already. Hold on. What else does our Libras? This one's turned. Can you see that this one has turned in the pack? What have I just been saying? Your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with love. Alright? Cats, birds, showering you with unconditional love. Some of you may have lost a pet recently. Just know that they're in spirit and they're safe and they're happy, okay? Thank you, Spirit. What other message do we have for our lovely Libras? Libras. Oh, this one's twisted. Again, here, this is unreal. Do not live in the past, look forward to the future and rejoice in the journey ahead. Do not live in the past. Make room for this happy ending. It's coming, Libra. It's coming for you, okay? Rejoice in the journey you've got ahead, alright? Your next message, my wonderful Libras. Hold on. Other messages Spirit want to give. Oh, beautiful Libras, please. Beautiful Libras. Okay, we're not taking all of them, but we'll take that one that's twisted. Life is too short, Libra. Life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you haven't achieved. Not what you haven't. Focus on the positives. You know there are many. It's clarifying. It's clarifying. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you haven't. You know, focus on the positives. This is reconfirming every single card that Spirit has brought out for you guys. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy with you guys this month all round. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Now let's see what the angel wishes want you to know. I have bare feet here. I love bare feet. I'm always walking around with no shoes on. Okay. Ooh, this one here. When you live in the moment, you will discover delight in the simplest things. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What other message do we have? Now you've got two fallen out here, so I'm just going to put that back and take these two. Also listen to your dreams. Your dreams is a message from your loved ones. Alright, Libra, take note of that. And also, you know you can do it. Your intuition is strong. You are reaching, they are reaching out to help you, but your intuition is strong because you know you can do this. You've got this in the bag. You know you can. Your dream is a message from your loved ones. Write down your dreams, Libra. Write down your dreams because they are messages, clear and concise messages from your loved ones here. Okay? Beautiful messages here for you this month. Yeah. Anyway, Libras, that's what I get very, very swiftly for you. Like I said, because I'm in the middle of a move, I am doing these today, and I hope that this resonated or helped in any small way for you guys. I will be back July sometime to get the next lot out, probably end of July. So obviously the internet's not going to be on, so I need to sort all that. Anyway, please look after yourself, Libra. Remember that message. Love and appreciate yourself. Show yourself respect, Libra. Alright, my darlings, look after yourself, and more importantly, look after each other. Remember, all I ask is a little thumbs up here, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channels. Hello, all Aquariuses. How are you all? I hope this lockdown isn't driving you stir crazy. It's hopefully going to be lifting slightly soon. So today, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for all your thumbs up, likes, subscribes, and thumbs down. It's very much appreciated. I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing messages from heaven, and I'm using Jackie Newcomb's deck. Also, I'm just going to explain, you can fast forward this bit, about the crystals that I'm using. And the reason I'm bringing 2 readings out this month, this is going to be mid June to mid-July, is because I'm moving home. So I'm going to be moving to my house in Scotland. Hold on, I've just left my glasses over here. My house in Scotland, and this is going to be amazing for me. It's where I was brought up and where I want to move back to. Anyway, so hence why I'm getting 2 readings out this month. So I'm going to talk about why I'm incorporating some crystals into the reading today, and it's simply because it's a connection to the angelic realm. I don't have my huge 3-foot selenite pyramid here. It is actually in storage, but I do have some smaller crystals here, which is my selenite arrow, and I like to have that on my table because it shoots messages straight up to the heavens. And also I have my little selenite heart. Now, because I'm a Wiccan and I'm a witch, I do tend to support and one of the deities, which is Selene, the moon goddess. And selenite has got a beautiful fine energy in it, and it's a good vibration, and it brings sort of mental clarity when you're doing readings. So it can help you access the angelic realms, which is what we all need to do when we're doing our readings. We call in our guides, we call in our whoever it is that you work with. But because today in particular this is going to be specific messages for Aquarians, and to link in with my guides with yours and your messages for your loved ones that have passed on, then I do need a little bit of extra help with that. So the other little one I wanted to show you is my baby. This is called Celestine, and it is a beautiful blue crystal, and this helps with guardian angels and to connect with them. It's a very gentle, uplifting energy, and it will raise your awareness as well. So it's handy in maintaining a connection to the angelic realm as well. Although little bits do tend to sort of flake off of that, you know. So also both of these crystals here combined can help with telepathic communication. So if you and your partner, for example, and you're both spiritual, then if you have a little tiny heart, or you can get small pieces. It can work just as effective as a piece this size. It's irrelevant. A little tiny piece will help you with that connection also. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what we have coming up for Aquarius star signs for the month of middle of June to middle of July. Aquarius, what do we have coming up for Aquarians, please, guys? Thank you. Alright, my darlings, so do you know what we do first here is we're going to work with a couple of packs. We have angel whispers, angel wishes, and the messages from your loved ones. First message we've got is never forget you are loved and love never dies. Alright, what a beautiful message with the cloud here, and obviously when you're looking up we think of our guides being there. So what your spirits want you to know is that this is a beautiful message from your loved ones, alright? And they're basically letting you know within the month of June and July that it's a very important date for some of you. Perhaps some of your loved ones have passed over at that time. They love you and always will love you, and you still exist within their heart, and they can still feel and sense you, and they watch over you, okay? If you're a spiritual person, then you're going to understand this more with the cycle of your spirit is eternal, it never dies. That your body is just a vessel, and the spirit within it never dies, it lives on, you know. So if you're a spiritual person, you'll understand exactly what this message is for you. If you're a fellow tarot reader, if you're a medium, if you're an energy worker, psychic, whatever, or even if you're not, this can be very important to you with just this message for the month of June and July, okay? But you've not to worry, because they are very, very much with you. All right, beautiful. Look at this one, how beautiful. Changes can bring new life and energy. We will hold your hand. So for some of you Aquariuses, in these 2 months, you are going to have a phenomenal amount of changes coming in, and it's spiritually guided, okay? These are big changes coming in, is the energy that I'm picking up here. Your spirits are guiding you in a loving way, as always, and they are helping you with all these new things that are coming in. If you see this with the hands, you may not see an invisible hand, but there is a sort of a hand there guiding you. Okay, so with this new energy, I want you to know, always think positively with this, because these changes are coming in very fast for you guys in this month, and you are being divinely guided with it, okay? They're also letting me know that you may not see this, but rest assured they are there, okay? And the changes are coming. So some of you may be a bit stagnant, you may be worried about the energy not moving forward fast enough. But there is going to be a sort of clarity, shall we say, and truth within your situation coming out, and it's supported by reason and common sense this month. So whatever's going on, I feel it's more partnerships here than new time, new energy, new life. And they're going to hold your hand to ensure that you get through this, okay? Because they still love you and they're still around, and you may energetically feel this already. You may feel and sense. You may feel it's typically, if you don't know about all the different things to do with mediumship, then you may feel a breeze on your face, you may get a scent or a smell of that person that's around. It may be something will knock off a shelf, and whatever it is, just know that if that happens at the moment, then you have got your deceased loved ones around at this time, and it's because they are bringing in these changes for you with much love and much compassion for you, okay? And they have never stopped. They want you to know that strongly, that they have never stopped holding your hand. Alright, so for some of you, that's a very profound message, that holding this person's hand, even as a child or even in death, you were holding their hand. Yes, that's the message. Thank you. The next one is somebody needs your support. Okay, it says, and they're going to guide you. The spirit, your family are going to guide you with this support. Okay. Sorry for shuffling around, I am still on the floor. So, Spirit has overall view of what's going on, okay? This is the way I need to read this to you. And what they're telling me is they can see your past, they can see your present, and they can see your future, okay, Aquarius? And what they're saying is, whilst they cannot intervene to a certain extent because you have free will, and let me turn that down a tad. There we go. You have free will, and they are not allowed to make your decisions for you. You have to do that yourself regarding to these big changes. But what they do is watch over you. They sort of try and bring situations and people to you, but they don't make your decisions for you, if you understand that concept. So there's a person coming here that needs a bit of help from you, and this person is going to reach out and ask you for some help. Now, Aquariuses, listen to this. This person does not like having to ask for help. They're a very strong person. They are very... yeah, it kind of goes against their principles to ask anybody for help. They're quite embarrassed, whatever it is, about having to ask you at all, to be honest, is the energy that I'm picking up here. And your spirit team want you to know that please take on board what they're asking for and sort of help guide them, because the person that's asking for your help is a very strong character normally, but there's an impression here that they're not quite as strong as they used to be, okay, and they need this help from you. Maybe this is why there's helping hands here, because you're going to offer that help, the helping hand, in the month of June and July. Alright, so let's see what other messages we get for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do we get for our Aquarians out there? Aquarians. Oh, this one's flown over here. Yeah. So with that in mind, some of you are getting a little bit of luck brought to you this month, your way, and just to remember that you deserve it, okay? You have a bear here, which is a very strong character. Perhaps you've been in a bit of hibernation, which I think we all have collectively with this coronavirus, but you may also have a totem animal that's coming through here for you that is a bear, okay? And it's maybe in symbolic of saying to you, you need to come out of this hiding, you need to move on, we've got big changes coming up for you. Changes bring a new life and energy, and they're going to hold your hand with that, okay? So that's lovely. Aquarius, thank you, Spirit. Oop. Aquarius. What other messages do we have for Aquarius for June? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, this one's over here. Right, any problems that have held you back are being cleared, and they're saying they're monitoring. It's this, your spirit family. Wow, Aquarius, you have a very, very strong spirit family here. Father, mother in spirit, and they are very strong-willed and strong character. And this situation with these changes that are coming up, this new energy, and they're going to hold your hand to get you through this. Look, problems that have held you back are now being cleared, and they are monitoring it. Okay, these changes bring out a new life for you. Okay. Whoops, I nearly burnt my elbow on the candle there, so I need to pay attention. Wow. Now, one or two of these messages may resonate with you, and other times they are not going to resonate with everybody, but it may be simple thing as this bear means something to somebody, this new start means something to somebody else, or the overall thing is, or this, never forget that you are loved and love never dies. Even that one phrase alone could mean something to the rest of you. So just don't poo-poo everything, because these messages are unique to whoever needs to hear them. Alright. One last message, please, Spirit. One last message for our Aquarians. I'm having to shuffle these this way because they're quite big cards. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait. I need to do that again because they just flew all over the place, didn't they? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, one last message, please, guys. One last message for our gorgeous Aquarians. Most of the Aquarians I know are absolutely lovely spirited souls. They are very strong characters too, I have to say. But even the strongest a person needs help and guidance and love from spirit and from just general. One last message, please. One last message, and then we'll move on to the angel wishes and angel whispers. Aquarius. No? Okay, I don't think they want any more messages coming out of there, so I'm being guided just to move on to these decks, which are Angel Whispers and Angel Wishes and Angel Whispers. Alright. So let's do Angel Whispers. I love this because it has the little feathers on it, whereas this one, it's wings. Okay. What messages can you give an Aquarius for June into July, please? You got to like attract like, so think positive thoughts. Take the first step and begin it now. Yeah, take the first step, Aquarius, and begin it now. One more, please, for Aquarius. What is it? Ooh, wowzers. Now this one flew. I'm going to have to pick all these up, but I want to show you that first. Be open to receiving. You do deserve to receive. Yes, indeed. Let me just pick all these up. They just flew out. Lovely. All right. So be open to receive, Aquarians. Be open to receive. You deserve it. You deserve it. And this is part of these changes that they're bringing in, this new energy. Let's do our angel messages. What does Angel Wishes have for you for the month of June into July? Aquarius. Okay, here we go. This is flipped. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. All right. And I feel you've had a lot of challenges because of this card here, which is telling you problems have held you back and now being cleared and monitored by Spirit, okay? We're helping you with a bit of luck. Yeah. Can I have another 2, Spirit, please? Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Only think positive thoughts as your desires are manifesting. Ooh, lovely. And this could be where this luck's coming in. Yep. We'll take that one. Thank you. Can't get them to stand up, guys, but I shall do my best at sitting them like that. No, it doesn't want to stand up. Okay, your desires are manifesting, but they're flat. Okay, so one more message for our lovely kit Aquariuses, please. I'm sorry this is a quick reading this month, but like I said, it's very busy. Oh, you need to put music back in your life. Get out there, get dancing, get the music on, shuffle around the kitchen, get the music back into your life. Very, very important message there for you guys. All right. Well, Aquarius. Beautiful messages here from your loved ones. Beautiful, beautiful messages, and a lot of guidance within this reading here. But just remember that person that's going to put their hand out for some sort of support from you, and I do hope that you will give them that support that's needed. They will never ask you for it, but I feel you're going to help them, and the guides are going to guide you to help this person. Alright. Remember, it goes against their principles to even ask for help. That's what I got to say here. But there are new changes overall. Smashing energy here. There's nothing negative at all coming in the month of June and July for you guys. And just never forget, is the main message here. Never forget, you are loved and love never dies. That's your main message, and I'm going to put this on as your main card here. Alright, my lovely Aquariuses. Like I said, it's a very short video, and if it does resonate with one or even 2 of you, then it's job done from the guides, from my team to your team. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to wish you luck with that, and I hope you have a happy, a lovely day. If it's morning, it might be afternoon, or a good night to you if it's evening, depending on where you are in the world. Anyway, much love and much light to you, and until next time, bye.